Hey, gorgeous human. Today I wanted to share with you my favorite online tools that I use to run my online business. First and foremost, I use Kajabi, Kajabi, and that's kind of like the central hub for my business. It is where I sell all of my courses. It's where I can create webinars. It's where I have my mailing list. It's where I work with my affiliates. It's where I send emails out and create sales funnels. All of those things, it's all integrated into Kajabi. And I used to have a whole bunch of different software in order to be able to achieve that, like one mailing list software, one lead magnet software, one like course website software, all that kind of shit. And I love that it's all integrated and super, super simple. And they've got great 24/7 help as well, which comes in so handy. I also, in order to sell my books, my 2021 goal planner, goal getter workbooks and planners, I use Shopify, and Shopify integrates with other service providers. So I use Lulu Express in order to print my books so that you can put an order through to me, and then Lulu Express will automatically get the order. They'll print it for you and they'll send it straight out to you without me having to do anything except for pay for the printing of it. And I do the same with my poster, is that I use a company called Printful, and they print the poster. I receive all the orders and that kind of stuff. So Shopify is a new one for me, but that's just to help me do the print on demand printed products. Other things I use Canva, Canva, in order to do all my graphic design. And when I did a brand refresh with a graphic designer, she set up like a whole bunch of templates in Canva for us to use. And that's something you can totally do with your own business as well, is that like kind of create like a thematic, like all the different elements that you'll use again and again, and put them in Canva, and you can kind of create a more cohesive brand look. So I use Canva and my assistant uses Canva, and it's just a really helpful tool. I use Xero, Xero, as our accounting software. It's cloud-based so that my accountant can log into it at any point in time, and I can log into it at any point in time and see where things are at, and it's just so simple and a billion times better than having to use olden-day software. What else? Oh yeah, so I use Google Drive, I use Gmail, I use Google Calendar on a daily basis. So my business is kind of all sits on Google. So all of my customer support emails are answered through the Gmail interface. I save all my company files in Google, and I use it just constantly. So that's really helpful. And in terms of like project management, we use Asana, Asana. But we managed to make do, me and my assistant, for a long while just with using to-do lists. Just we got to a certain point where we're so busy, we're like, oh, we'll just grab something. And Asana's a little bit more visual elements than some project-based softwares out there. And then the way I talk to my assistant, a lot of people use Slack. I fucking hate Slack for some reason. We instead just use Facebook Messenger. It works for me. So the thing with software, like, to remember is, like, software is not going to create success for you, and instead you just need to have a think about, okay, what is it that I really need for my business? What's going to create results for us, and what's not going to be too much of a time and money suck? So just use what you have right now to the most amount that you can. No software is perfect, and no software will guarantee you a success. You still just have to put the work in and think cleverly about your priorities and kill off the shit that's not that important. All right, I'm sending you so much love, and I'd love to hear as well, what's your favorite software you use for your business? That'd be so cool.